Welcome to the SpeedReader X online training tutorial. I've already opened my browser and I've gone to the website online.speedreaderx.com. This is the screen that appears. I'm going to click on Login because I already have an account. I'll now type my password and username and click the Login button. This takes me to my main account page. I'm going to maximize the browser so I can see the entire screen. You should have your monitor resolution set to 800 by 600 or larger. I'm going to click on the SpeedReader X trainer. I'm now asked for my email address. Each member of the family can create their own internal account by using a different email address. This is the main screen of the SpeedReader X online training system. You can click on the lesson area to take lessons. The practice area allows you to create your own custom lessons. The test area allows you to take a test at any time to test your reading speed. View graph shows your results. Main menu and log out. Before I start any lessons, I'm going to click on the home link. This takes us to your main account page. Here you can listen to an introduction. You can go to the training area, which is the area we just left. You can log out, which will allow another family member to log in. You can find additional speed tests, browse for ebooks, read the FAQ, which has common answers to questions that you may have about using this system. You can also go to the SpeedReader X main website. I'll return to the lesson area by clicking on Go to Training Area. I'm now ready to start my first lesson, so I'm going to click on Lesson Area. This gives me a list of the 10 available lessons. I'm going to start with Lesson 1. As soon as Lesson 1 loads, the audio will begin playing. I'm going to stop the audio from playing this time, but you can listen to it when you go to the first lesson. The audio has important information about the lesson. As the audio portion plays, you can scroll down to follow along. The written portion may also have additional examples. When you're finished with the introduction, click on the Start Test button. This will automatically start the speed reading lesson. You will know your objective because it will be explained in the audio portion. Be sure to center the book in your display. You can then scroll down using the scroll bar, or you can scroll down using your mouse scroll wheel. The scroll wheel is much easier to use and allows you a lot more control. If you do not have a scroll wheel on your mouse, you can move the scroll slider. You can also click beneath the slider to jump to the next page. When you have reached the end of the practice lesson, the Next Step button will become enabled. Click this button. Make sure you center the display again. This contains additional instructions on taking the following test. You should read through these instructions before taking the test. I'm going to click on the Start Test button. In the speed reading area, you will need to start the timer before taking the test. This allows the page to fully load before the timer starts. I'm ready to start my reading test, so I'm going to click the Start Reading button. You'll see that automatically starts the timer, and now I can take the test. After you've completed reading the text, click the Reading Finished button. This will now show your reading speed, the number of words read, and the total time that it took to read those words. You have the options to discard these results or continue. If you discard these results, they will not appear in your graph. I'm going to click the Continue button. Now I see my graph. Of course, I only have one result because this is the first test I've taken. At the bottom, I can click on the Go to Lessons button. This takes me back to the lesson screen. I can now continue with Lesson 2, or I can review Lesson 1 again if I'd like. If I click on the Practice area, this shows me a list of practice texts. I can also add my own custom text. I'm going to click on the Wizard of Oz Chapter 1. You can read through the instructions that explain how to use this system. I'm going to click Start Test. The test is automatically started, but if I want to make any changes to the settings, all I have to do is change the highlighting type, the number of words per minute that are highlighted, and I can also change the font size. And then I click Start. This will reload the page with my new settings. This allows you to practice at your own pace using a speed and highlighting method that's comfortable for you. If I return to the practice area, there is an option to add your custom text. I'll click on this option. Here you can copy and paste your own text. This is a standard copy and paste procedure where you can copy text from any website or any text-based ebook that you would like and paste it in this area. Once you've finished, click Add and it will be added to your list in the practice area. If you would like to see your results at any time, you can click on the View Graph. If you would like to take a test without completing a lesson, you can click on the Test area. And that concludes this demonstration of how to use the SpeedReader X online system.